Hello everyone, my name is Crowe and welcome to another vlog. Now it's been a while since I've done one of these and I felt like that there were some things I should be touching on, letting you guys know, where I am, where I'm going and all that good stuff, who I'm playing with, just kind of inform you of some of the things that are going on because, normally if you don't do vlogs regularly, you kind of skew off path and people wonder how you got from here to here. So first and foremost, I want to talk about the recent giveaway I did. So there was a pretty good turnout for that giveaway. I was pretty happy with the amount of people that arrived. But there were a few issues that happened during that giveaway. If you read the chat in the particular giveaway videos, and you probably read most of it, what had gone wrong. First and foremost, this is the thing I have to point out before anything else, because although I sorted it out in the end, it kind of caused a big issue for this giveaway. When I did my giveaway, I posted the registration and whatnot. I got contacted by someone on YouTube, not like just an individual. It was like a company that pretty much assists in giveaways. And I must have read what they did wrong. I must have read their services wrong, because I thought that pretty much what they did is they tweeted out my giveaway and they kind of brought more attention to it, which is true. They do that, but they also take the giveaway by the reins and handle it themselves. They pretty much make it where you set up your own link to where the giveaway is, and then they can click it and register for it and whatnot, and then they select the winner randomly after so many days depending on what you select. And that's cool and all, but I like to be more in control of my giveaways myself and select my own giveaways. So from this point on, I'm going to be doing it completely by myself. I wouldn't have done it that way if I had known that that's what they did. And so I did actually select 2 winners on my channel, but then they selected a winner, so there was 3 winners technically. And for a moment there, I felt kind of bad for the Twitter winner, because I wasn't going to actually give him anything, because I only had 2 Steam gift cards, and I still like to stick to my word more than I like to appease to the Twitters. So anyways, that was a sticky situation. But then Ender Nikki, the person who originally won one of the 2 gift cards, didn't actually respond to my friend request on Steam. And so I actually, usually in that situation, I would just reselect a winner. But since I felt bad for the guy who won the Twitter giveaway, I actually talked to him a couple times. He seemed like a really cool guy. So I just gave him the giveaway instead, because, I mean, the only thing more depressing than knowing that you'll probably never win a giveaway is actually winning it and then not getting anything. So now I kind of feel bad that Ender Nikki didn't get his, but to be fair, if you're registering for a giveaway, you might want to watch the winner video and see that you were selected, so you can look out for a friend request. I mean, if you're just registering to a bunch of giveaways and you're not checking to see if you actually won them, what's the point? I'm not going to inbox you or anything. I'm just going to add you on Steam. Usually it's pretty obvious if you have a new friend request on Steam, and 3 days passed and he didn't respond, so I just gave it to the guy who won the Twitter. So I'm glad it all worked itself out. So that's really all for that. The only other news I really have for the giveaways per se is that I will be doing another one before Christmas time. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to be doing it, but I will hopefully have a winner selected before Christmas, preferably before Christmas Eve, because I know that can be a busy day for people too. I would like to get it out before that. So that's really all for giveaways. The only other stuff I have to really tell you guys is collaborations that I'm going to be doing. There's mini games that I've recently come across from the Steam sale that recently passed, and also through other means, and there's some new people I've met, and they're doing their own thing as well. So pretty much my collaborations are going to most likely consist of some Gmod material again. It's been a while since I've been able to get some Gmod stuff out, and I actually miss doing it. I don't know if people miss watching it, but that was probably one of the funnest moments I've had recording videos, was a Gmod with my old group. Now, the people I'm going to be recording Gmod with from this point on are not the people from my old group. It's a completely new set of people, completely chill and okay people, they'll be plenty entertaining. It's just, they're not going to be the people you're normally used to me collaborating with on Gmod stuff, if you watched that stuff in the past. Other than that, the normal collaborations with Sooner, and occasionally also with Brandon. He's a pretty busy individual, Brandon, so I don't really always know when I'm going to be able to record with him. But we've got a couple of games that we've been interested in recording as well. So I've got the collaborations with Gmod and whatnot. We're going to be doing like murder, TTT, prop on, the typical stuff. It's a load of fun to watch and a load of fun to be a part of. And then we're also, and then with my original group, with Sooner and Brandon, and maybe occasionally a random person here and there as well. We're going to be doing things like Don't Starve Together. That's technically reached open access by today, but I actually did get a key to it yesterday, so I was able to kind of get a small head start compared to some other people in the beta for that. So I have the Don't Starve Together thing that I'm going to be doing some collaborations on. I'm trying to get a group of 4 people together so that we can have 4 people in the same server. Don't Starve is a great game by itself, and with the mods it's pretty good. I've played with a few different mods, and with 2 people it's pretty good because I played with Sooner yesterday, but I would really like to get a group of at least 4 people together before we start recording, because I feel like the more people we have, the better it will go, the more entertaining it'll be, and all that good stuff. So I've talked about Gmod, I've talked about giveaways and the future giveaway I'm going to be doing very shortly, and good stuff and all that stuff. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Other games that I'm going to be probably doing a few videos on is Project Zomboid. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's not like a hugely popular game, and typically when I turn people's attention to it, immediately they're turned off because the graphic quality in Project Zomboid isn't great. But let me tell you, I'll be damned if it is not the most realistic zombie survival game I've ever played. Those people who say, like, oh, if a zombie apocalypse ever happened, I would survive, I wouldn't die. This game is like the closest thing you can get to testing that theory, because the problem with the zombie apocalypse scenario in real life is that everyone makes plans as if everything will go their way, and it won't. Because I remember when I was younger, we used to always talk about, oh, I'd go here and I'd get a gun, I'd go here and I'd get supplies, and it's in theory it sounded like a perfect plan, but you have to realize it's never going to go exactly as you plan it, and so you just need general survival knowledge. And Project Zomboid does a good job at delivering that experience, because it doesn't give you like a very huge tutorial, but if you use common sense, you can usually figure things out. And if you have advanced knowledge in things, that's usually also included in the game, so your personal skills can actually affect how you play in the game, which is really cool. A prime example of that would be common knowledge. For one, don't punch a glass window because you'll cut your hand and you'll bleed. Common knowledge number 2 would be something like, if you're getting cold and you take your shirt, or if you're getting hot rather and you take your shirt off, you'll cool down. If you're getting cold and you stand next to like a gas oven while it's turned on, it'll warm you up, and there's like multiple different ways to go about doing the same thing. So, and like it's really cool because there's like a whole foliage system where like plants start overgrowing the houses as time goes on, and like your electricity and water eventually shut off after like so many predetermined days, and so you have to like find alternative ways to get water, and obviously you don't have like fridges anymore to store your food because the electricity's out. So it's actually the most realistic, in my personal opinion, zombie survival experience yet. So we're going to be doing that game as well. There's probably still going to be like a few in and odd games that we play occasionally. To this point, the only thing that we've really consistently like continued to play is probably, and we haven't really recorded too much on them, is like The Forest and things like Payday 2, games that we play regularly, but we don't exactly record them all the time because we don't feel like you guys just want to keep watching that over and over. Granted, I have like 2 hours of The Forest footage that I have to upload, which is why you guys are getting a lot of Forest episodes right now, but I'm just letting you know that within the next week, I will at least have a lot more different, varied content coming to you. So, if you're interested in that stuff, definitely keep an eye open for that. But I think that's all I really wanted to cover in this particular video. The only other thing I can think of that's worth mentioning is that I've recently hit 200 subscribers, which is an awesome milestone for me. I've been recording videos. I think my first video is uploaded on, it's either March or May. I think it might be March. I'm not sure. I would look it up real quick, but I don't want to waste any more time than I already have. I spent like a full 2 minutes talking about Project Zomboid. That's how much I've like actually gotten like really attached to that game just kind of overnight. But anyways, guys, I really feel like that's all I have to mention. I will most likely be doing something special for the 200 subscribers. For right now, this is just a short video. I guess it isn't actually that short of a video because I've been rambling on for a while now, but this is just kind of a vlog of me explaining what I'm going to be doing in the future and what directions I'm going to be taking, what games I'm going to be playing, that kind of stuff, so you can look out for it, and also to announce the giveaway and all that good stuff. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate you taking time to watch this video through all the way. It makes me feel great when people watch the video to the end so that they can get every bit of information. I know I have a tendency to ramble on, so it can get kind of iffy as to whether or not you actually want to finish it. But anyways, guys, once again, I appreciate it very much, and until next time, guys, take it easy.